do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Bon, eh bien on va commencer cette fin de chapitre 2 et commencer certainement le chapitre 3. Et là on va avoir quelques petites révélations sur Ombre au cœur et ça fait plaisir.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Ah, à chaque fois j'utilise le clavier. Très embêtant ça. Alors, faut que je remette ma manette à chaque fois et je...
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Oh. Attends.
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need
Le
every
plaisir.
advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Le plaisir. Alors attends, elle est où cette lance? Elle est là. 9-16. Pas mal. On va la mettre à ombre au cœur. Et ombre au cœur, c'est vrai que je pourrais peut-être faire une respect avec elle, mais en vrai de vrai, j'allais dire la vérité vraie. Alors attends, on va changer d'emplacement. On va le mettre là. Voilà. Et là, on va mettre la lance. Comme ça, je pourrais alterner entre les deux armes. Bim. Hop là. Bon. Bah écoute, faut bien là. Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir avoir Dame Aileen dans notre équipe? Bon, ça serait mais badass quoi.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Saluna, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Okay.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Okay.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shar, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Ok. Bon.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Salune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Salune came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Ok, donc du coup...
My resplendence honors yours.
Oh.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Ça oui.
In due time, Mother Saluna will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Ok, bon bah je crois qu'on en a fini. On va passer directement au prochain acte. Allez-y.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Let us make camp before the sun yields to the stars.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Ah, nous sommes aux portes de Baldur. Bon. Le plaisir. Donc la ville de Baldur qui est là-bas. Je pense qu'on sera dans une sous-région, entre guillemets. Qui est pas mal. Ah, ça risque d'être le chapitre le plus long, hein, honnêtement. Enfin, l'acte le plus long. En tout cas, ça va être sympa. Ah. Alors, attends, ce qu'on va faire... On va faire ça. Hop. On va parler un petit peu à tout le monde. Pas de mal. Voilà. Voilà. C'est qui qu'on a là, Lae'zel?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shar, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Donc on a perdu, je pense, le druide, pour le coup. On va voir s'il est là, mais je suis pas sûr.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Ok. Voyons voir. Ah, ils sont là, ils sont beaux.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastic. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging.
T'as toujours pas grandi,
Camp
toi.
life seems to suit the young owl bear. His coat of feathers seems fuller, his eyes.
Bon. Carlache.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. I won't know peace till I've dug my thumbs into his eyes. Till I've ripped out his throat with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you.
Ok.
I can feel it. The engine is getting hotter, louder. I feel like it might burn out completely. And soon, if I don't find some way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Alors honnêtement, Carlache, j'en ai strictement rien à faire sur cette partie, donc on fera ça si j'ai la motivation.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. And then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Tiens. Ah bah. Donc ouais, la petite elle est plus avec lui. Il est bien tout seul.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Ok. Bon bah on a parlé à tout le monde. Donc on va pouvoir faire la sieste. Let's go.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join
Ouh. Des qui ont qui?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Alors, on va faire...
Very well.
Bonjour. Ah, j'ai pas vu. Bon.
Make way.
Quel enfer! Eh tiens. Wow. Ok, bon. Ok. Ok.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Swift and lethal.
Alors. On va déjà faire ça. Ah mais ils sont résistants. Le cauchemar. Bon. Ok. Aïe. Oh. Shit.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
our dream guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm
Quel enfer. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait là du coup? Ok, on va peut-être... Voilà, hein.
Still alive. So that's progress.
C'est bon, tu as ça, donc... on va faire ça. On n'a pas trop le choix là.
can't hold them back alone.
Je propose qu'on fasse le tour. Ah! Bon! Tu me laisses pas le choix, hein. Allez. Voilà. Y'a là-dedans. Que dalle. Bon.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
Elles font mal, hein. Elles font très très mal. C'est très très chiant. Écoute, hein. Je peux pas y aller. Ouais, désarmé, hein. On retente. Ok, bon, déjà une bonne chose de faite. Là, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Trop loin, hein. On va se mettre là. Est-ce qu'on tente? Allez. Ah, c'est pas mal, hein. Ouais, je peux pas avancer. Allez, avance. Voilà. Est-ce que je pourrais...
It's not over.
Bon.
Come to the skull. I need you now.
Ok. On va faire... Voilà. Qui sont extrêmement balèzes. Y a pas à dire. Là, on voit un gap différent.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Ça fait plaisir. Donc, donc on est dans une autre dimension, hein. Donc du coup la gravité est différente. Enfin, elle est soumis, on est soumis à une gravité différente, voilà. C'est ce que je voulais dire. Voilà. Et on va devoir aller aider l'élu. Celle qui nous a aidé pendant très longtemps.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Ok. Ah oui. C'est quoi ça? Ah! Ok, bon. Les geeks sont pas forcément... Ok.
before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gay abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
D'accord, donc c'est la vraie apparence.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Donc. Ouf. Ah oui. Ok, bon. Au revoir. Bon. Bam. Alors, Camille incorrect, enfin, on peut pas. Bon. Camille incorrect. Ça m'a l'air compliqué. Toi là-haut, code 6%. Toi là. Bon, elle était méritée. Alors bien. Ok, bon. Ok. Donc. On va te désarmer. Et... Pourquoi ils s'en prennent que à mon mage, hein? C'est assez bizarre en fait. Une réussite de l'empereur, ok. Gale. Attends. Je comprends pas pourquoi Gale. Vas-y. Ok. Quoi que attends. Ok, bon. Il y a un truc avec Gale. Mais quoi? La bonne question.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Ok, mais qu'est-ce que je dois faire au juste? C'est ça que je comprends pas. Bon, verra bien. Correct. Vas-y.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Ok. Et ça, je peux pas. Ressources insuffisantes d'action. Bon, bah écoute. Hein. Alors m'expliquer pourquoi. Salaud. Bon. Les ailes. On va faire ça. Bon, hein, pour l'instant. On n'est pas foufou. Paralysie. Ok, bon. Est-ce que je ferais pas une foulée? Pas tout, hein. Mais là. Donc. Et Tiens. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Vas-y, on va la beugler. Petite sauvegarde. Parce que honnêtement, je ne sais pas quoi faire avec elle. Hop. Ah, attends. Non, je vais pas utiliser ça, je vais utiliser ça. On va essayer de le bourrer. Là. Voilà. Là. On bouge pas. Donc toi, ça va être hop. Là, donc tu es désarmé, ce qui est une très bonne chose hein, au passage. Et on va essayer de... Évidemment, il fallait que ça rate. Ok.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geek. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Ok.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
D'accord, ok, c'est C'est un plan assez audacieux, on va dire.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some of your people still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackheath was safe as long as you believed him dead. But as you can see, he is very much...
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackheath will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
No.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
No.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Oh!
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Oh.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
D'accord.
veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
D'accord.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Ok. Voyons voir. C'est cool, hein, vraiment. Ah, on a de nouvelles astrales. C'est quoi ça? Action gratuite, vous pouvez... Oh! Sanctuaire mental. Absorption d'intellect. Forme d'update éclipsante. Facture psyche. Expérience, vous connaissez mieux que jamais, ce qui vous permet de bénéficier d'une bonus expertise à votre test de persuasion et de ton prix d'intimidation. Trou noir. Un point de gravité extrêmement puissant qui attire tous les ennemis proches et une chance de les ralentir. Ah d'accord. Okay. Eh bien je vais prendre ça. Clairement. Et elle va avoir chance des royaumes lointains. Voilà, comme ça, tout le monde est beau, tout le monde est bien. Et du coup, c'est très bien. Bon, bien écoutez, on en a fini pour l'instant ici. On va pouvoir... Les cadavres. Allez fouiller les cadavres. Hop. Oh, ah bah tiens, Hazel.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Intéressant.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Ok.
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Okay.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Très bien.
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Exactement. Exactement. Ok. C'est vrai que là on peut parler quasiment à tout le monde. Mais je pense qu'on va se reposer. Meilleure chose à faire. Et du coup, moi je vous dis à très vite pour de nouvelles aventures. Portez-vous bien. Et on se retrouve au prochain épisode. Allez, zou.